Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. This is a highly requested, I think the most requested video. I get DMs on the daily about my hair. So the reason why it took us so long to do like a hair care video is because with my hair, I feel like with people that have curly hair will like resonate and like relate to this. Like you just wing it, like there's no like you just grab a scoop or you just do like 45 pumps and the next time you do 10. Everything's different every time. I just totally wing my hair routine, so I was really like looking to see like what my favorite products were, what worked well. With curly hair, sometimes it goes wrong, sometimes it goes right. You can never tell really whether it's going to be the perfect hair day or an alright hair day. Or so I was really watching closely on like what my favorite products were, like what exactly I was doing with my routine, because I was just going and it was done. I wasn't really paying attention to the steps, so I started paying attention to the steps and I realized I do it about 3 different ways. The 3 different ways that I like to do my hair. I'm going to show you how I wash it, deep conditioning, and like 3 different diffusing kind of styling things. So if you would like to see, hold on, gonna zoom in on the curls, the hair that I've achieved right now, continue watching. And I forget what it is. Like, subscribe, comment. You can just do the most, just do everything. Comment, like it, just do whatever you want. But yeah, this is my curly hair routine method number 1. So enjoy. Look at those curls, man. They're cute or whatever.
6.5 hours.
So I have just came fresh out the shower, washed my hair, brushed through my hair. I'll do another video explaining what I do on wash days. Basically my hair has been drying in this for a couple of minutes. I like to leave it for a couple of minutes because I don't want it to be too wet when I come to put all my products in. I don't know why. I think that it just makes it dry easier. I tend to get more volume when I do that. But I use this, I think it's called Aquis. It's a microfiber hair wrap turban, and it instead of like normal towels make your hair really frizzy, this like doesn't, and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't make your hair go frizzy. So I use these on my hair all the time. You can get a towel, you can get a towel or a wrap basically, but I just like wrap because then it's just out of my way and I don't have to worry about it. It's got a little button at the back, so it's just pinned up. So what I'll do is I'll just take it down. Oh, it's still a little bit wet, which is good, but not too wet. I feel like I look like a wet dog. So the first thing I'll take is Cantu's leave-in, hold on, I know how to do this. Cantu's leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna get a big bit and just drag it through. I like to use quite a lot. I think people always comment on how much product I use, which I think they should mind their own business. What I find with curly hair is that everyone is totally different, so you really just gotta find what works for you. I find that putting loads of product in, just, I don't know, my hair can just take it. But yeah, so I'll just drag that through, and I love Cantu. But yeah, it's kind of made it a little bit longer, it's looking a little bit sleeker. So yeah, that's Cantu's leave-in conditioning repair cream, one of my favorites. That always goes in my hair. So that is that, and then I will do the other side, get the same scoop. I mean, I don't do measurements, like I literally just get a big handful, and if it's not enough then I just add more, and if it's too much, well so I think I probably said in the intro, oh god, see, this is what happens. This is why normally I do this, I haven't got any clothes on, but yeah, I've got about 3 methods that I use to do my hair, and this is one of them. But I will be doing like a series of like trial and error, and because I just think it's really helpful. I get so many messages from girls just wanting to know what the hell I do with my hair, but I like wing it. So just, I mean, try a bunch of different products. Everyone's curls are totally different, right? So wet dog. So I'm going to use Pantene's gold, right, hold on, I know I can do this. Oh, there, can you see? I think you see. My nails are horrible as well, god. So what is it? Pantene's Gold Series Intense Hydrating Oil, and then I'm just going to do exactly the same. So I'll take a bit of that, kind of do this like that, and just do exactly the same and drag it right through. Everything I use smells so nice. I always get compliments on how my hair smells, and everybody always asks about how my hair cut. I really haven't had my hair cut. So basically what has happened is I went, like before I went on Love Island, I never really used to do photo shoots, so if I did I'd do my own hair kind of thing. And then when I went on that show, I was there for about 2 months. I'm supposing that the heat there wouldn't have probably done the world of good for my hair. But also when I came out, I was doing all sorts of photo shoots, like all different kinds of like just events and stuff, and obviously I hadn't been in the industry before, so I didn't really know anyone that did curly hair. Sometimes I was forced into using the hairdresser that whatever I was doing, whatever company I was using or whatever had provided, and at the time I was like, yeah, that's cool, like whatever. Like I was just quite easygoing because I didn't really know that well. So my hair was super long. I'll try and get a before picture and after picture. So my hair was super long, and then it just started breaking because I was just using a bunch of people that didn't know how to do my hair. So if that's one thing that I can say is so important for anyone that's trying to be an influencer or trying to be a model or like does Love Island and does well from it, if you've got curly hair, be really strict on who you use. So I have 2 people now, 2 hairdressers, 2 women that just know my hair, and I've got Dion and Michelle. To be honest, either I'll use either of them. If one of them's booked, I'll use the other one. They just know how to deal with afro black hair properly, and it's really important because I was finding a lot of people were just getting one of those micro tongs and just tonguing all the bits that were frizzy, which isn't good, and I just had so much breakage that it's really short now. But luckily I found some better hairdressers and I'm on the road to recovery. It's longer now, but then I see people in my posts and my comments being like, I should have a haircut, don't cut your hair, and I'm like, just rub salt in the wound. Like, I know it's short and it's not my fault and I'm gutted about it, but it is what it is really. So after the hair oil, sometimes I would just take the Denman brush and just, no, I'm just gonna do it just to show you, just brush through. That is sort of that. And you know what, like with this routine, it's like kind of winging it. Like you don't really have to do, it's not like a strict set routine, you have to do anything. There's this funny meme where it's like, to get my curls perfect, the position of the sun has to be at like a 45-degree angle, it has to be a full moon, I have to drink 2 liters of water, whatever. I don't know what else is really funny. I'll try to put that there as well, but I was like, wow, that's so relatable. A little bit more. You probably don't need as much as what I use, but I'm just extra. If you haven't learned already, go back and watch my other videos. I'm super extra about everything, so you shouldn't be shocked. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 different types of gel. Well, this isn't really a gel. This is Cantu's Define and Shine Custard. So I'm gonna get, I'll show you, a nice little sprinkle. I don't know what word to use, and just sort of, hold on, I really need you to see this because it's different. So not drag it through, we don't drag this bit through, like that. What do you call it? I don't know what you would call that. It's like a lift and squeeze motion. Just squeeze it through. Lovely. Hope I'm not too monotone. You know, when I do YouTube videos, I'm like, I think I sound really boring, but it's just hard to like what am I supposed to say? That's funny about dragging the leave-in conditioner through my hair. I'm like I'm thinking now, I'm like, wow, do I sound like the most boring bitch ever, like being so, but then it's a routine. Like, I'm just telling you, not every day is funny. But anyways, so now I'm gonna get a proper gel. This is Bounce Curls Light Cream Gel with aloe vera and nigella sulfate. Don't know, but anyways, I got this from a company called Hairtage Afro. She has introduced me to some amazing products. I've just ran out of this, so I'm using a new bottle. This is one of my favorites. This is a proper gel, and I don't actually get that much because I think it's precious. Not that the other products aren't precious, but I'm gonna be frizzy at the back. Don't neglect the back. That's my trouble. I neglect the back. It looks like a bird's nest at the back, and the rest of it is all flowy and ringlety, and then the back's like all raggedy. Look at those moisturized curls. Oh, so get off my top first. So I moved a little bit further back because I'm using this. So I'm going to do a little review on this Dyson hairdryer. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I've used it. I mean, how long ago? I didn't get sent it that long ago, to be fair. But when I use it, I absolutely love it. And I think with my hair especially, I find that a lot of things are an investment. Like, I have to invest in things like that work really well, like products that work really well, like deep conditioning treatments that work really well. So this, especially because I'm so traumatized off all of the heat damage that I went through and all the breakage that I went through, I would advise this is a really good investment, like a Christmas present or birthday present for any curly haired girls. So I changed it. I have to drop something in every YouTube video, don't I? I changed from the normal hair to the diffuser head because obviously we love a diffuse. I do love to air dry, but you just can't air dry in London. Like I normally air dry when I'm like on holiday or if it's really hot and I haven't got anything planned. I like to air dry, but I don't have that luxury, so this is the second best option. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around my hair and just kind of set the gel, the Bounce Girl gel and the custard from Cantu that I used, and just set that. So when that's set, I'm going to go in at the root and just kind of massage my roots a little bit, and then I will do that thing that you see everyone do, which I'm like not like, oh, you see the diffuser, you do that. Like that doesn't really do it for me. Sometimes I feel like it makes my hair shorter than what it really is, which I don't need any of, because my hair doesn't need to be any shorter than what it is. It's depressing enough how short it is at the minute anyway. Okay, it's just so short. And there's no blonde in it because I didn't want to get blonde in it because that damages it a little bit more, and I didn't want any breakage or anything. So I'm just kind of, yeah, I'll give you a little run through. So this is the on and off button, but there's a cool mode. So I'm kind of halfsy. Like a lot of people say to use cool mode for curly. Sometimes if I haven't got a lot of time, I will use a little bit of heat. Not great, but it is what it is really. And then you press these buttons here. That's for the power, like how hard, how powerful it is. This is the heat, so I like to keep it on medium or low. Like to separate them a bit. I find that sometimes when they clump together, that like doesn't help. Right, I'm gonna just take a little bit of Deva Curl, the Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. Sorry, I forgot that I really need to be telling you what the freaking products are, and not just being like, oh, I'm just using Deva Curl now. Just a touch of curl cream on, drag it through here. This is getting a little bit frizz. Kind of flip my hair over, and this is what gives it like more volume, because if you can see now, like to be honest, I like it like this, but I know that people are going to be like, you know, we have it way bigger than this. I just do whatever I fancy on the day to day. I'm quite liking this sort of not too full, but I'm going to show you anyway just for the purposes of the video, because it's not about me, it's about you. Right, so I'm going to flip. Concentrate, girl. I'm gonna flip my head over and I'm gonna diffuse it underneath, which just gives it a bit more zoom. I don't know why I like to flick it over. I think it's just, I'm a creature of habit. I'm just gonna drag a little bit of the curl cream through, and then because it's such a lovely day outside, I'm probably gonna go for a walk and let it just sort of soak in itself, kind of thing. What I would normally do in the winter, what is it now? Is it spring? So what I would normally do in the winter is like completely dry it to the bone. But because it's still sunny and I love air drying, I've kind of left it like a touch, like not much, like literally the slightest bit wet, but not so I'm gonna catch a cold, because that's what everyone says, oh, you want your hair when you catch a cold. I never catch a cold to this day from having my hair wet. But anyway, so during spring I would leave it like slightly wet, or just when I think that it's hot outside. I think it's like 20 degrees or something outside now. I'm checking what temperature Ibiza is. Just wanna go. London and Ibiza are actually the same temperature right now, both 23 degrees. So yeah, it's like really hot outside, so because I love air drying so much, I will just leave it air dry. But this is like medium volume, like it's not full. And these are not dry curls. You know what I hate? When people say, oh my god, Amber's curls are dry. That's not dry. Those are not dry curls. This is not what a dry curl looks like. And also, I actually quite like the frizzy look. Like I know people are like, oh my god, her hair's dry, it looks so frizzy. Like I like it looking like that. I don't know why, but I just like it. Sometimes the ringlety is a bit too like ringlety, like too much Irish dancery for me. Like, and I don't want it to look like that. I like it when it's a bit, I can like whip it round and that. Like I quite like that. Message. This has took me a long time to film because, well, I've explained why, but I'm really happy that I've done it. So method 2, method 3, wash day, deep conditioning treatments, my favorite brands, my favorite products, anything I see, it's coming up. But also leave a comment to let me know what you want to see from hair, because I know it is like a little niche that I've got that not many other people have. So I can give you a few tips on what I do and stuff. But yeah, feel free to let me know any products that you like that I could try. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it pops off. Don't let it flop. You've been asking for it for so long. If you let this video flop, I'll be furious. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, repost it on your story on Instagram, tweet me about it, do the most, and I will see you soon. I might see you in a month, so I might see you in 2 weeks, might see you in a couple of days. I promise one day I will be consistent. I promise. Bye. I can't believe I've actually just filmed that. It took us about 10 years, didn't it?